Right, Dirk, huge congratulations. You've just beaten the world champion here at the Grand Slam of Darts. Great game to watch for us. What was it like to play in?
Well, I had no nerves at all going into the game, and at some points I felt a little bit of it, and I think my darts were going a bit different than they used to be. But eventually I'm happy with the win. But I think I won because Peter didn't step in like he normally does.
Were you frustrated to only be 2-1 up? Because you should have been 3-0, shouldn't you? That first one.
Yeah. Well, at some point you're frustrated that you're not 3-0 up. But if you look at the other way, you're 1-0 down and he broke your throw and eventually you're 2-1 up. So, yeah, if you can have two perspectives. The one perspective is 3-0 down. The other perspective is he breaks your throw, keeps his own throw, you're 2-0 down. So he turned it around good. But, yeah, well, I was frustrated by losing the first leg. Let's say it like that.
We saw you at the end giving your heart the old, making sure it was still there. Was that just the last one when Peter put the pressure on you, the nerves there on that final double?
Well, it didn't have anything to do with his throw, but it was more like, I don't know, man. I was trying to keep my heart in my body because it almost dropped out. I wasn't nervous at all when I had the 3 darts at tops. But like my unconscious, I think he was nervous because they're still looking for my darts. They were so far off. I've heard they found one.
How much confidence have you gotten over the last 6-7 weeks? These TV performances you keep putting in, you're beating the best players in the world right now. How much can you take from that?
I don't know if I get confidence out of it. I'm always kind of insecure. Always put a high pressure on myself because I don't put the pressure on myself for winning, but I always put the pressure on myself to play well. And if I don't play well, it doesn't matter who I play, and I'm not happy with myself, I don't gain confidence out of not playing well. But that makes me dangerous as well because I'm never happy with what I do. Let's say I'll be world champion and I drop 10 legs and I won't be happy that I dropped 10 sets, and I was like, how can you lose 10 sets? That's how I feel. I always put the standard higher than I'm doing. That makes me sharp. And some point of my life knows you're doing well, but the other one is always pushing me to get the best thing out of me. I'm only happy if I win tournaments with losing no legs, which is not very realistic, but that's I'm always pushing myself to get better, because if I'm happy with what I do, I don't play well, because I've had that in the past. I'm not happy, so I always push myself to be a better player.
The way you've been building, do you feel there's a big tournament win just around the corner?
No. No. Oh, mate, I'm happy if I make a last 16 in every event. To be honest, that's very honest. I don't feel like I'm one of the top guys, not at all. I might not be that far off, but I don't feel close as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a player who wins every event. I'm a player who can play very well every event. That's what I know, and that's what I know what I'm capable of. But I'm not Gerwin Price, Van Gerwen, Peter Wright, Gary Anderson yet.
Reflection: do you think this is the best year of your career to date?
If I say no, I would be lying probably, because I never did this at any point. The only thing I think is you're finally showing what you can do. So I don't feel I'm playing the best darts of my life, but I do think I'm performing the best darts of my life, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I understand that. And that gives you now an absolute golden opportunity to get out of this very tough-looking group. What would it mean to you just to come out of the group with these 4 players in?
Well, I was in pot 4, so I would always have a tough draw anyway. So I know I'm in a tough group. I totally agree with you. But if I would have been in another group, that would have been a tough group as well. Well, because you're looking at players who are in form, and so yeah, it means a lot. I didn't expect to go through this group, and if I do, I'm very happy.
Dirk, absolute pleasure, mate, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Thanks, Phil. Cheers.